Hey y'all, it's Monday night, which means we get to draft. I'm actually pretty excited to do a draft because I'll be spending the rest of the evenings this week preparing for GP Detroit. So I won't be drafting much. So this is my only opportunity. If I want to have any chance at Detroit, I need to work on my deck a bit. So that's going to be my goal later this week. But for now, we could do a draft. Yep, spend those gems. Ooh, alright. Ooh. This is the type of pack you really want to open in a sealed pool. Wow. Well, I mean, we're probably taking the rare. But I also obviously like Final Death, Fishmaker. Staggering Insight has done some serious work against me. Always love a Horn Beetle. Wow, yeah, this is just a solid pack. Well, we'll take the rare, because when you can, you take the rare. And then there's nothing in red. Want. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stick with the removal plan and take Final Death. For me, the best card in this pack is probably split between Commanding Presence and the Sunmane Pegasus. I like both of those cards. I'm also really tempted to take the Altar, so we're open to splashing one of these two cards. But there's a good chance we'll catch one of those later because it's a common. But something to be on the lookout for. I think I'm going to take the Presence. We'll just take our favorite cards and go from there. If we're heavy black, this is great. For black green, this one's good. This is a fine. I'll just stick with that one. I also like the Forerunner that was in there. More removal. Ooh, 2 pieces of removal. I really like the Liar. I like the versatility. So here I'm split between the Charger and the Forge. Because we have a reason to be heavy black, I'm going to take the Charger. Sometimes this is good, other times it's not so great. Depends on the type of removal we have. But since it's an uncommon, I'll take it. Rise to Glory is good if we end up black-white splashing red. Let's take it. Let's see. I mean, we could even be black-red splash white. At this point, we're not super in white. Oh, I like playing an Omen. Oh, geez. There's some interesting choices here. Stormherald is fine, especially if we were like red-white, I'd be more likely to play it. Elspeth's Nightmares is decent removal. There's also Mire's Grasp. Unfortunately, in the direction we are not even remotely playing is really good. I love both the Hydra's Growth and the Eutropia. I think I'm always kind of split on Elspeth's Nightmare and Mire's Grasp. I think for removal, Mire's Grasp is slightly better, but the discard plus removal Elspeth's Nightmare is a slightly upside. Plus exiling it graveyard is important. So we'll take that. We're less likely to see another one. 2 of them? Oof. Oh, why am I not in green-blue? Alright. We'll take Inevitable End, because again, we're not stuck in white. Although it's looking more and more likely. Man, the green-blue is just super solid coming this way. But the white isn't terrible either. Or black. I mean, I'm fine taking a charger. A revoke existence is fine. Told you I like Pegasus. I'll just take the removal spell. Because that's basically what that is in this format. We have a ton of 3-drops. I'm gonna take the thing that punches hard in the face. I'm gonna take the altar now, so that we have it if we want to splash. I really do like Temple Thief. We have a couple tricks we can play with Flicker of Fate, so I like having one of them in this type of deck. You know, if we do end up splashing white instead of red, I'd rather have this card. I'm not saying we will. We're black playing either, I'll leave it in, red or white. Which I guess means I should probably take an Unknown Shores. Having a 1-of doesn't bother me. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, boy. You know, theoretically, having the choice between an uncommon rare shouldn't be this hard. Alright, let's see. How close are we to being like mono black? Because that makes a big difference. I mean, theoretically, those 3 black cards are both amazing. Man, I am probably not playing this. I don't care if we don't play this. We have at least, what, 1 aura? Right now, really, only 1, 2. 2 auras we care about. I think I'm gonna take Erebos' Intervention. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we could very easily be mono black. It's not an amazing deck. And the white does give us a little bit of extra reach. Huh. Yeah, that's really tough. Take this one, get back the enchantments. I really like Charger. We already have an inevitable end, so I think I'm going to take a Mire's Grasp here. Oof. Maybe we should be playing green-black. I think I'm going to take this and leave our options open, because that's crazy. Another reason to play mono black. Hey, wee Seamus. Hey, buddy. Should I be mono black? Huh? Give me your kitty insight, because I need help right now. Take the 2/3. Another reason to be more heavy black. I guess I probably should have taken the Traveler's Amulet. Too many Temple Thieves, but that's okay. Alright, I think we're mostly going to be black. We'll have to see if playing the white is worth it. I think it's still worth it to play this card. So we're at 44. We should cut a few. Altar is good since we're playing some weird cards. Archon is good. Our 4-drop spot's weird. I think I'm going to do that. What's our creature count? Oof. We're a little low on creatures right now. But I don't really want to cut any of our non-creature cards. Alright, so we still need to cut 4. Maybe Flicker's getting too greedy. Hi, Weeshavis. Hey, buddy. Making his weekly appearance, making sure I'm drafting properly. Yep, come on by, buddy. Oh, there you go. Ow. So what I'm thinking is maybe I cut down the white. So it's basically mono black splashing white and red. Still think Revoke Existence is worth running. You definitely want to play the altar for playing him plus the 2 other colors. Wee Seamus! What's up, buddy? Come here. Come say hi. So what are the 2 worst cards in this deck right now? Since we don't really have anything, the only thing we have to sack, we're still just sitting at 12 creatures. I don't really want to cut creatures. So what's the worst non-creature we have? It might actually be Omen. Because what are we going to get back that's important? Nothing? We don't actually like any of our creatures? This might be a rough one, folks. So let's cut Omen. And maybe we cut Minions Return, because a lot of our... I guess that does damage, but that's some extra setup. Yeah, maybe Minions Return. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cut one of those down. Cut that to 2, and then put in 2 more swamps, just to make sure we don't have any problems. So this one's a bit awkward. Yeah, buddy. You're awkward, just standing right under my monitor. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. Black, red, white. Curve, I think, is low enough. Alright, well, this is going to be a rough one. I'm not going to lie. This is, it's missing out on the bombs. Like, our best bet is to kind of drain them a bit and then play the intervention, the red intervention, for something really large, because it has trample. But we don't really have a way to win games. So this is going to be rough. Alright, we'll keep. Because we can cast creatures, we can cast removal. Even if we are 3 colors, we got this. Ah, they can't block. I probably should have played Inevitable End on the lamp pad. Ooh, 3 colors as well. Okay, so we're gonna... I wonder if they'll trade. Let's see. Okay, didn't think so. I'm going to play this now. If we draw an extra mana next turn, we have a couple different options, lines of play. If we don't draw one, I can just Mire's Grasp the Chimera. We take a little bit of damage, but they're also not going to be blocking either of these creatures with their land pad, so they're going to be taking more on the swing back. Definitely more, especially since they're not playing a creature. Well, I think I'm going to play this right now. They're playing a lot of cards in 4 colors. Because this lets me Mire's Grasp or Inevitable End the Chimera and then get rid of it on step 3. You got me, dude. They 2-for-1 themselves there, so they're gonna get that back. They're probably just trying to empty their hand of non-creature, non-land cards. Alright, so we got... They've got how much mana? 4. Okay. I actually don't mind this. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. Because we can kill pretty much anything they play. Because they're a 4-drop or a 3-drop. Yep, 4-drop is fun. Or Mire's Grasp it. Yeah, Mire's Grasp it. And then we have Final Death for whatever they play next turn. So, easy peasy. Alright, what shenanigans do you have? I can't think of a single card in the set that saves them. Well, I guess technically they have Erebos' Intervention? No. Okay. So they're gonna gain 3, but that still doesn't... It's like I'm still a mana short, even with that card. Called it, though. Yay! Alright. Because I always forget at first... Let me take a quick second, take a screenshot, because my memory is terrible. And I will forget what the heck I have in my deck midway through the game. Which realistically isn't that big of a deal. It happens all the time when I play in real life. But since I do have a computer here at my disposal, I feel like I should just take advantage of it and use it properly. Oh, cool. We'll keep this one. 2, 3, and then if we needed a 4-drop. I'm not sure that I'd seen the token, actually. Prior to now, obviously. Birdie. While unlikely, I would gladly trade away my Piper for the birdie. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, so excuse me. So with 2 turns away from me, we'll use Unknown Shores. Excuse me. Damn. Alright, let's see. So right now we'll just attack with this. We're not going to throw away the Piper to the 1-1. Nope, no blocks. Play this before I forget it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack in. I'm not going to attack in with a 2-3. Rather have a little bit extra blockers available. And then next turn we can hopefully kill the fly. Oh, okay, never mind. We're in trouble. We are officially in trouble, folks. Okay, so it's going to perpetually move out of our way of being able to hit it. Alright, so what do we do? I don't know. I think we do this to start. It's not a great plan. We're going to actually do this right now. Ugh, so 5. That's still 1 turn. Not enough. Crap. We're gonna keep being 1 short from this this buddy. So that's the quickest way to turn off Heliod. Oh, that's not good right now. 6, 7. Oh, this isn't pretty. Doesn't he already have lifelink? Oh, it's first strike. Ugh, yeah, we're just in trouble. I guess technically we're not dead. Hold on, let's do math here. We've got 4, 5, 6. So we can do 5. Which is, I think, we have to do. Oh, we can do the... It's double. That's right. We could have killed it earlier. Alright. We still need 5 mana, though. Which means we can't play anything else. So we're not dead unless they have a way to target Hero of the Pride. So they have a way to target Hero of the Pride. Oh. That works too. Alright. We punted that one. That's okay. Oh, this is why you play with rares, because I haven't played with that one. I forgot, it does double. I'm so used to like Erebos' Intervention where it just does straight. But you also gain life, so I guess that's why that's the double aspect of that one. Oh well. Learn from the mistakes. See, I've spent the last couple days playing just standard. My brain has completely forgotten what these cards do. That's what I use as my excuse. You know, not that I should just read the card. Ugh. I'm only keeping this because we have 3 black and 2 3-drops that are both decent. And if we hit either of our splash colors, we're good to go. Ideally, we'll hit like an altar. That'd be even better. Okay, we could use a land. Any land will do. Man, excuse me, I'm super sneezy today. Just realized I still had the whatchamacallit. The standard deck I played Saturday. Because I actually played standard on stream, which isn't common for me, but it was fun. I do like my mono black deck. I'll just keep passing. Alright, 1 second here. Ooh. I think he deserves to die. I'm okay with that. We'll use the Nightmare on him. Hopefully, at least. Although they're going to flash in an enchantment, I'd rather they do it on their turn than ours. Alright. These little charges are going to do some work. Or not. Oh. I'm really surprised they didn't use that to save their own creature. That seems like a much better use of Flicker than just not taking 3. I don't know. even if we don't draw land, oh, which we did. Ooh, perfect. So this is a 2/4. So I'm gonna right now. Well, they have the Moss Viper, but we can actually get rid of that with the intervention if we need to. I'm actually gonna put presence on here so they can't block it. We're already kind of ahead of the game. I mean, they can block it, but okay. Oh, they're all in on this one. I like it. We really need to hit some lands. I'm assuming they have to play Moss Viper here. You got me. Oh. Kind of shocked by that, actually. I would have much preferred to draw a land, but Myers Grasp takes care of the captain here. And then, if we need to, we have an Erebos' intervention for 1 to get rid of the Moss Viper, which is a sad, sad use of Erebos' intervention, but at this point, we got the pressure going, so I like it. Woo! Go, little Moss Viper. I think my goal at GP Detroit this weekend is to get a foil one of these, just because it's stupid pretty. Well, that's annoying. Why couldn't you have targeted the Moss Viper? So this is where we need... I'm still going to do this now. A land and final... whatchamacallit. Or just more lands so we can play this guy. Because unfortunately we don't win this particular race. But I mean, I guess at least now I can kind of chump with this one. It doesn't give a trample or anything now. That's something at least. Or even revoke existence would be good. Ooh, okay, less with the chumpy. That's awkward. Not gonna block yet. God, I just need lands. Think we're just dead here if they have anything? Because we're going to absorb 6 and they're coming in with... No, we're just dead. Maybe they won't attack because they don't want to lose the 5/3 if I have a trick. Here's to hoping. What? Holy... We had just drawn a land. Oh. And they could have killed us, but they didn't. I know we can't Because we can't attack him with the charger. I mean, alright, so if we attack with everybody, 5. If they block here and here, they're dead. So at least it, but we're dead on the swing back? Fudge. I'm just gonna skip. We could kill this guy, but then this one lives. We just really need another land. Because if I could get rid of the Forerunner, that at least saves me. Come on. I still have one card in hand. Like, theoretically, if they play nothing this turn, we could swing in and kill them. 8, 5, with Xaxes? That's risky. Ha! Stupid Moss Viper. This is a tough one. We're so close. Like, I would just love land. Like, just give me 2 lands in a row. I don't care what land. If it was a red, we'd win. If it was a black, we'd be able to kill things and then win. Just give me land. They're thinking hard, too. I don't want them to think too hard. That's bad for us. Oh, okay, so now we have to think. They have 1 card in hand. We can do... The problem is I don't know what their 1 card is, and that's bad. That makes me very nervous when we're at 5 and they have a trample guy and another one that if I kill is going to make 2 2s. So I'm going to... I think we have this game. I'm going to play it safe. And... well, that's annoying. Come on, get greedy. I'm hoping they'll attack. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to Final Death the Forerunner. So now they're down to... ooh, look at all the... now we're getting all the lands. Okay, so what options do we have? We got 1, 2, 3... so we can do -5 to something. So we could kill the Moss Viper. We could just play this one, right? And that makes a 5 with Trample and Haste. So if they block the 5, block the 5, block the 3, that's 3, 5, 6. That's still lethal. Is there anything in single white we'd need to be afraid of? Alright, so 5, 5, 3, 6, 7. Alright, I think I'm going to go for it. For 5, right? I'll pay. Hopefully I didn't do math wrong. That would suck. Yep, and then that guy blocks the 5 guy, and then the Moss Viper blocks the 3 guy. And that's 7 damage. Wow. We should not have won that game. We were dead on board. We may have been able to win the turn before, but like I said, I was super nervous sitting at that 5. Too many tricks. And at least I had multiple responses in hand if they had something crazy. Alright, let's keep trying. Yeah, we should not have won that one. Unless I did math wrong originally, but he had 11 power, 11, yeah, because he had a 5 and a 6, both with trample, and we only had 5 toughness. So, or 6 toughness because we were at 5. Yeah, either way, it equaled us to not living. Oof. Man. This is one of those hands, if you keep it, you just pray it works out. Because theoretically, we can cast every card in our hand. We have 1 or 2 removal spells. We have the thing to play this removal spell. But we don't have any creatures. So if they're a stupid aggressive deck, we're gonna just die. But we do go first. Screw it. Let's be greedy. We got the fixing. We got enough to make 4 mana. Plays most of our deck. Do it. Alright, another removal spell. I didn't even need it. This, play the altar. We're not playing intervention for 0. No thank you, arena. Ooh, they discarded the hand size. Which is super awkward since it's not like we're doing anything. This is another game that if we end up winning this one, we probably shouldn't, because we're literally not presenting any kind of threat. You got it. We'll just Myers grasp that guy, I guess. I mean, even at this point, we don't have to. We can just play. That one's bigger. Oh, nice. See what aura they find. Ooh, that's a good one. So, I think what I'm going to do here, because this doesn't pump the front, just the butt. So I'm going to Myers grasp the servant to get rid of that. That means as of this moment, they can't kill anything we have. And then I'm going to play the charger to actually have a presence on the board other than random cards that don't actually do anything. So they can play it to make it so that it blocks the charger. We have the choice then next turn of revoking its existence, not this, but of the blessing. We can tap it down, we can intervention it, commanding presence, sure. Wow. Ballsy. I like it. Okay, so we are going to go all in on everything here. We're going to remove that and make this an even bigger threat. And then attack with everybody. Charger's putting the beat down. And the next turn, depending what they play, we can tap it down and or intervention. Get some extra damage in. Man, they really don't like this guy. That's fine. So let's see. Can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That almost kills them. So instead, I'll just put more threats on the field. And then I think this means they're dead next turn. And they were definitely kind of mana screwed at first, but they've kind of evened out. Yeah. I don't know what really happened there, but that wasn't a game of skill on our part, let me tell you. We didn't do anything crazy that deserved that win. In fact, we probably shouldn't have kept that hand, but sometimes I can be a terrible greedy Magic player too. Alright, so let's just keep holding that hope that luck holds out. Speaking of does nothing hands, although I'm not going to keep... I was supposed to say I'm not going to keep this one, but I do have the intervention. But the problem is we don't have... With the other hand, at least we had removal spells early, whereas this one, like, my best play is to play the Altar on 3 with a... yeah, no, I'm not that greedy. But we'll keep this one. I'm going to get rid of Rise to Glory. While it's good, I like the curve better of the rest of her hand. That's the other thing. Playing first makes me a little less likely to keep crazy stuff like that. The nice thing is, depending, no matter what, they play here, what creatures, we have options to kill them. So that's nice. Coming in removal heavy is fun. Ooh, and discarding the hand size is not good. So the theme for tonight's arena drafting is your opponents get screwed over so you can play a crappy deck and still manage to win. Yeah, this is not highlighting my skill at drafting, just my luck versus my opponents. This has not been... we haven't had a lot of challenging matches yet. I mean, in some ways I'm not complaining because it was a long day at work and my brain's a little fried. That being said, I still feel kind of bad because I've been on that other side where you just can't get anything to go right. Alright, well we have 2 mana when we can play both a creature and a removal spell. So I'll keep it. I'd be happier with more land, but that's okay. I would definitely be happier with more land. See previous comment. Hey, copycat. Oh, that wasn't nice. Alright, well. Oh, can I live the dream and put the Commanding Presence on a goat? I want a goat with Commanding Presence. That would be a terrible play, but it would be awesome. If I draw a 4th land, I might do it. Oh. Am I the worst player ever? You know what? I'm the worst player ever. Let's just do this. Let's make a commanding goat. You're gonna get there, buddy. You show everybody how commanding you are. Alright, if nothing else, this night has been a rounding success with a commanding goat. Don't care what else happens. It's fine. Yep. Yeah, let's just... Doesn't kill it. Basically kills it. Get there, goat. Get there. Aw, this is 2 or less. Drag. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. We'll make it indestructible. We're still gonna block it, which means we're gonna get 1 point of damage in. And that's okay. Now we just need to draw Final Death or a red source. Clear the way for our goat. Oh, no. Man, part of me is super tempted to just keep. We're going to give it a turn. Let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky. No. No, punished. Maybe they'll be scared of the goat. They're not scared of the goat. That's okay. He was going to die next turn anyway. Man, I think I'm just going to play... Yeah. I could have played these pre-combat and technically saved my goat, but I'm not going to not save him. And by not playing it, it looks like I might have a fun trick. I didn't, but they never know. Oh, man. Alright, so we're just going to kind of stare at each other for a bit is what you're telling me. Alright, Berserker's going to go away. Although, again, it's kind of tempting to keep. Ooh, sexy. Get rid of this. This is basically just setting us up to win the next turn. Because on their turn, 2 turns from now, we can tap down the 3/4 and then make a 5, at least a 5/1 with trample. Gets in for some extra damage. Huh, alright. Never mind. Scratch that plan. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't get rid of the liar. Alright, let's see what they have in their hand. I can make some decisions. Just trying to empty their hand so that I don't steal anything. I'll get rid of that. I have 6 cards. We're 1 mana short from being able to tap and then kill. Oh wait, no, this does... Almost made the same mistake. So if we pay 3 to tap this down and then 2, that kills both. Okay, I like that plan. I mean, doesn't win us the game, as in we don't have a creature to kill them yet, but we're going to 1, 2, 3. Are you going to auto-pay this? Yes. I'm always afraid Arena's going to bork me over. Oh, is this a sorcery? Oh, I am bad at this game. Oh my gosh. Decline. I'm gonna draw. No, I said control. Oh, come on. Why did Arena go off of full control? I wanted to kill that in response. So we're not dead. Well, final death. We'll kill this. At least this way they couldn't put the favor on. Well, I guess they have no cards. They couldn't anyway. Yep. Decline. Okay, I can stop drawing lands though now. This is 2, right? Yeah, they have none. So we'll do this now. Yeah, I'll do it for 3, just in case. So we're not dead yet, but it's not good. Oh, now they have 2. Hopefully they won't see that. I'm still happy we made a commanding goat, if nothing else. Darn it, they saw it. Here's to hoping. So if I hadn't screwed up 2 turns ago and actually killed the creature when I would have, we still would have been in deep trouble because we were behind, but not as bad as we were. What do we have going on here? Oh, we need blue or red spells. Whoops. We do not have enough red spells to trigger that tonight. That is for sure. Alright, let's see what we do here. Oof. Alright, we're going to keep this. We've got all 3 colors naturally. We've got a 2-drop, we've got a removal spell, and we've got Commanding Presence, which is one of our few win conditions. So, we're going to rock it. Hey, buddy. Come on out. Whee, Seamus. Alright, that guy is annoying. Not you, buddy. Only sometimes. We'll get rid of that. Come say hi. What's up, bud? Gonna go hang out on your little chair? Hi. Yeah? We Seamus drafting time. Yay! Ooh, that guy is also annoying. So I have 2 mana open. Gonna attempt to inevitable end. There we go. Did I not have a kitty butt in my face? No? Okay. That's fine. I'll look over the kitty butt. Buddy. Alright, that's a dude. Alright, this won't let us punch through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, duh. He can't block this guy anyway. Oi, Brenda, pay attention. Wait. Hi, buddy. Ah, yes. You're showing your butt to the world. Kitty butt. Temple thief. Scary, scary temple thief. What's up, buddy? The nice thing is with Rise to Glory, we can get either the Inevitable End or the Commanding Presence back, depending on what we need to do to win. You could attack. I totally wouldn't block. Alright, well, we're not going to attack in with a 1-1. That seems bad. Hi, buddy. I'm not really sure what they're doing, besides just letting my little friend come in for a bit. I mean, we're sitting on Erebos' intervention, so if they play something stupid, we can kill it. Oh, Thassa's intervention. They have their own one. Oh, alright. Man. I mean, at some point a little 1-1 will swing in. Okay, another guy that can't block the Temple Thief with. Nope. So I'm not going to kill it. Dude, you should be attacking with your 2-5. It's not like you're blocking with it. So we got 5, 6, 7 mana available. So at this point, I'm just gonna attack in with just the Temple Thief. I could play the Rage-Seared Berserker and do 1 extra, but I like the idea of leaving Erebos' intervention fully up, because right now they have 2 ways to get rid of this. They find a removal spell for the Temple Thief, or quit. Or find a creature that wasn't an enchantment. So at that point, intervention becomes more important. Alright. I mean, honestly, we're doing a lot better than I thought this deck was going to end up doing. This deck is severely lacking on ways to actually kill people. Like, our 5/4 is the only thing greater than 3 in our deck in terms of power. We have these at 3, this at 3, couple 3s. Like, I mean, technically, I guess this one is. But we're not big on, like, ways to win the game. I guess we have enough removal that it gets there, though. So I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of surprised we're at 5 wins. So, hey. Now, in fairness, several of those have been due to our opponents not having the luck of the Irish on their side, I guess. Christmas knee. I thought that was Christ Mask E, but alright. Ooh, well, we're on the draw, so I'll definitely keep it, because if we're gonna hit a couple lands, we are super solid. I mean, even just getting us to 3 then gets us automatically to 4. Lets us play everything. Alright, well that's 3 technically. Ooh. I'm playing all sorts of fun cards. Alright, I'm gonna play this. Not gonna attack. No reason to. Just gonna hang out and be friends. What is your choice? See? Christ Mask Knee. That's a confusing username. Okay. Does it show you? Yes, okay. I wasn't sure if it would actually show you the card. That's interesting. It's good to know. Alright, so we know they're going to play a 1/3 flyer. We have 5 mana available. So, and they have 3 mana open, which means they could have a counter spell. I mean, they're playing blue. It's kind of what I expect. So I'm actually going to play the Liar, see if it resolves. Okay. And then spend 2, tap on this one. We'll leave that tapped. There's no reason to untap it. Like, if they have the Vexen Gull, I'll gladly trade this one away. Oh. Again, that seems like an odd target. I think you'd want to target, like, the Prophecy. Like, during this turn. After you play your Familiar. Because then you get to scry again. You get to do the whole thing again. But I guess maybe they have enough scrying already? I don't know. Seems kind of weak. Ideally here we want to draw land. Okay, thank you for finding the non-lands for me. We will untap this. Perfect. So this is sitting at 3. So there's a chance they might have, I can't remember the name, the 2-drop that gives it hexproof, but if that's the case, it means it can't be blocked anymore. Can't block the Temple Thief anymore. Yeah. That's fine. That also means we'll be able to kill it next turn. Because we have another one of these. And they still have 4 cards in their hand. So it's, 3 cards in hand, so it's something. Ooh, more flyers. Okay. So they have 1 unknown card. Alright, you saw my land. Alright, so we have 2, 3, 6, 7 mana available. Which means we're going to tap down this one. Then we can attack, and they can't kill anything. We can play the Charger. And then next turn when they make a wall, we can always untap the Liar and tap that. Ooh. Well, this is a problem. So we need to kill them sooner rather than later. Got it. Alright, so let's think about this for a second here, because we can tap down this for 2. Then we have 5, 6, right, tap down for 2, and then we can make a 5. So 5, 8, 10, 13. Oh, so close. So close. Am I doing math wrong anyway? What do you think? So, pay 2, tap 5, make a 5/1 trampler, 8, 10, 30. Dang it! So close. Okay, so I think what we do, we still pay 2. Nope, nope, wrong one. Nope. Stupid magic. Pay 2. Tap down this. Get that. Then we attack with everybody. And then we play him, killing the 2/4 in the air. It's going to take them to 8. They can put a counter on something. They can give both them lifelink. So they can go back to 12. Kind of depends what they have in their hand. Okay. This could be a close one. Yippers. We're just going to take it. We want our guy to... I think we have them dead now. Oh, but they're going to make that guy bigger. Alright. 3, 6, 9. Why are we constantly one short? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we're going to take action. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, tap 4. Yes. Then we have 3, so it'll be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so this is enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew. That one was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I wonder if there was a way to win that we didn't look at or see before that particular one. That was a close one. That was fun. Alright, we're at 6 and 2, so let's take a quick second, because no matter what happens, this will be the last game of the night. Either ending at 7-2, which would be kind of insane based on the pile we have here, or 6 and 3, which is still kind of ridiculous considering the pile we have here. You know, we have yet to draw a Grim Physician in any match. I completely forgot that card was in here. Huh. We luckily, knock on wood, have not had any problem with our mana, really, in terms of colors. Hitting enough mana has been a little close sometimes, but, and we haven't actually cast Rise to Glory. We've seen it. But like I said before the last one, there's only one card, the Berserker, in this deck that has power greater than 3. So, this guy doesn't do much. He just kind of hangs out. So yeah, this deck doesn't really have a way to win. So I'm surprised that we've won. I won't complain. I think we've gotten really lucky in terms of our opponents getting in trouble and finding the removal when we need it. Oof. Alright, this is not an ideal hand, but because we have 2 lands and 2 2-drops, and then when, not if, we get our 3rd land, we can play Alter into Perforos. That's pretty good, so we'll keep it. Ideally, we want to draw 1 more land here soon, because we'd love to go... Ooh, Horn Beetle. Nice. We definitely want to draw another land, because we want to put Inevitable End on the Horn Beetle as soon as possible, because if they play that 4/1 dude here, it hurts. Oh, 2 lands right in a row. Ouch. Well, we're Temple Thiefing it up, folks. And there's that 4/1 guy I was worried about. Alright, really need another land. Bye-bye, creatures. Please make the Viper fly. I want to see a flying Viper. Ooh, lands. Alright. We're actually going to attack all in here. I'm more than happy to trade a Thief for a Viper. Even though that is powering this guy up. That allows us to play... Let's think about this for a second. So this costs 5 with 3 other cards, so they can get to that right now. So I could Inevitable End sacking this, and this becomes a 4/2, which means my Temple Thief blocks it just fine. I was really tempted to play Alter, but it's a real bad turn for me. If they play a land, get this back, he becomes a 3/3, and I feel like I'm just too far behind at that point. So they're down to 2 cards we don't know and 1 we do. Oh, hey. Got all the bindings. Oh, there went Erebos' Intervention and our Mountain. Okay, so we're going to attack here, 100%. Yep, go ahead and block. We'll play this, and then we can play him. And that sets us up really nice. If we draw another land, we have the Blight Breath. If we don't draw another land, we at least have the Charger to come through. And then if things get crazy, we have the Intervention. They keep gaining life, which is vaguely annoying. That's okay. I think they've seen that we're 3 colors, though, right? Yeah, they know. Even though we just have black. Hey, I know that guy. So we'll play our own, which is not nearly as big. But it can't block, so we can still get in. And then we 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can at least kill the Charger. And we need to do some killing fast. They're playing some big dudes. Okay. Well, that does literally nothing right now. We can at least still block in with a Temple Thief. We can actually block in with, attack in with, no, we're not going to attack in with both. So the reason I'm stopping is it might be, oh, we should have done that before combat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was a mistake. So we can do 8 damage to this and just get rid of it. That was a mistake, because then we could attack in for 3 extra points. And I don't really want to wait until next turn, because our best other bet is to play a charger which can't block. So we're going to take 11, and then we can't kill both. So let's do that. If you see a mistake, you still should do the right thing and play, even though you made the mistake. It's not going to help if you do it, if you hide it. So now at least we'll just go down to 10. And as soon as we draw another land, we can kill the charger. Or we can just not draw land. Alright, well, oops. Play this. I'd rather have an extra blocker to dissuade them attacking than the charger, which does help bump up him. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, that hurts a lot. Yep. Alright, we're gonna block the most damage we can, because we're basically dead. Funny deck. There is no way to survive this. But because I can, I will. So even if we'd gotten that extra 3 damage in, they'd still be alive. So our mistake didn't actually cause us the game. Not hitting that 5th land for quite a while did. Yep. Super dead. They didn't even need to equip it. Just being showy, and that's okay. Oh well, like I said, the deck did fairly well considering how we ended up drafting. So no complaints whatsoever there. 6-3 with this deck is completely serviceable. So, for those of you that are following along, I'll be back next week at 7:30 again to do 1 draft. I might do 2 next week, but this week, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, right now I'm actually focusing on standard, which isn't something I really ever do. But this weekend is GP Detroit, so I'm going to play in the main event, and if I scrub out, I will go do side events and be completely happy. And if I do well, I'll be having fun with my deck and be completely happy. So it's a win-win. So if you'll happen to be at the GP, come say hi. If you won't be, make sure you check out the rest of the streamers this week. They'll be covering all sorts of formats, standard, pioneer, crazy stuff that I'm not diving into right now. I'll stick with the limited. But this weekend,